Hello, everyone. My name is PreAlpha, and when you saw the title, you probably thought it's going to be something different. And I know I apologize for not uploading in a month. And to be honest, it's because I was lazy and stuff, and I had quote unquote better things to do. But I'm back to do quote unquote normal stuff. But seriously, I'm going to do normal stuff. So I don't know what we're gonna be talking about, and so just give me a second. Just give me a second. Let's see what quality content we're gonna be looking at today. Okay, so I figured out what we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna be talking about Hello Neighbor and how it could have been a way better game than it could have been. Um, so that's what we're gonna be talking about, and so let's get started. So the first alpha ever made was the pre-alpha. The pre-alpha was probably one of the most scariest alphas in the whole entire alpha series, or to be honest, the whole Hello Neighbor series. It was really creepy and it was really promising, and especially when you went to the house when the ambience kicked in, it made you know that you came into a place that you shouldn't have came into. And especially when a neighbor is really close to you and then the ambience where he's really close to you kicks in, you know if he finds you, you're dead. At that point, you know when he's nearby that this game is probably one of the scariest games you're probably going to encounter in quite a while. Your first encounter with the neighbor is when you go near the orange door and he jump scares you. And you wake up back at your bed not realizing what happened. And so you can only think of what you should do next.
Después de 150 años de historia, en ING decidimos replantearnos nuestra forma de hacer banca para adaptarnos a los nuevos.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. He also lays out traps when he catches you because he is a smart AI, and which is really cool and interesting, especially at the time. When the first time the ambience truly kicks in, you start feeling really uneased and feel like he's behind you. And so you're trying to find stuff to get that door open when thinking that he's behind you and going to catch you at any moment. So the first tool you are going to encounter, most likely, is going to be the hammer. Or the crowbar, it depends where you go. The crowbar is a little easier, but the person who's actually doing the gameplay chose the hammer, which it works either way, I guess. But either way, you now know that you're actually starting to legit make progress, which is pretty cool, but you still don't know how to lure the neighbor out. When you go around the house, it's really creepy, at least for me, because it's not really well lit and the ambience is also kicking in, and you're like all the way at the end of the house, and so you're starting to feel those horror game vibes.
En 1997, después de 150 años de historia, en ING decidimos replantearnos nuestra forma de hacer banca para adaptarnos a los nuevos tiempos. En 1997, después de 150 años.
So you figure out how to lure him out of his house, and actually, he just is completely attached to the TV, and not even figuratively, like literally, he's attached to the TV, and he's like that for I think like 15 minutes, I think, and then he comes back. I don't know why it does that, but it was a pretty old game at the time, and so I'm not gonna really blame it. But the point is that you figure it out, that you can lure him out.
Parece para crear un nuevo sistema moderno y eficaz que ya se entiende por todas partes y que nos ha convertido en un banco directo grande, el más grande del mundo. No serás un cliente más, ni yo, ni un banco.
If you don't know what that is, that's a UV light, and now he's trying to find a passcode, and after that, he will technically complete the game. It always really bugged me that they had the same exact passcode number and it was always in the same exact place, and so you always knew what the passcode was, and so the game was like 10 times shorter because that was the hardest part of the game. But it was the pre-alpha, and so I I don't care.
Decidimos replantearnos nuestra forma de hacer banca para adaptarnos a los nuevos tiempos, reinventarnos, desaparecer para crear un nuevo.
So that was about it for the pre-alpha. Like if you open the door, there was nothing, and that was just because this is just a test run. And some people said it was legitimately scary, and I would just show one person, and a lot of people know who this is.
Okay, but anyway, that is Hello Neighbor. This is in very early access, so there's almost no fully fleshed out features left, but this game does look promising. It's actually legitimately scary when you're in there and have no idea where he is, so I like it a lot. Being stalked around someone else's house and not knowing why you're in their house.
But there are some Easter eggs in the game, like there's one Easter egg where there's a house on fire if you go outside the map. There's also a green room, but when you open it, there's nothing there. But the door's openable, so openable, is that even a word? But anyways, I'm pretty sure the game developers were gonna implement something in there, but they chose not to, which is kind of a shame because I would have been interested in that. So that's about it for this video. So I'm gonna make another video on the Alpha 1, and then Alpha 2, Alpha 3, Alpha 4, Beta 1, etc. And so this is going to be a little series I'm going to make. And so that's about it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe and like the video and turn on post notifications so you never will miss a video that I make. And so that's it. Bye.
I just won't be able to get up there. Hey! God damn it! Ah! Fuck you! I'm getting out of here, bitch! Ah!